Hello and welcome to the Butcher's Circus. I'm your host, Damas with a bad microphone, and today I am once again going for the double achievements setup. Wait, no. I'm going for the no damage achievement then. I forgot to do the double. Right, so my setup looks like this. And the only damaging skills are on my Hellion in the position 1. So even if she acts out, she is unlikely to use them, and the chances of her acting out are unfortunately high. Unfortunately, we ran into this girl here, Obelisk, and she can just clear away all the minus AC from us. So we have to do what we must. And what we must do is protect my Helen. Oh, she's got broken. Okay, then we just bolster, because why not? Yes, it's going to be very painful for me, but not death's story, so we live to fight another day. Let's stress out Obelisk, since she will be the biggest pain in my butthole, together with Bounty. The less either of them act, the better. And since I'm not on their store, I do not have anything to heal myself against, so it's all good. The Caltrops are all bad, and it's going from bad to worse, but 1 HP is good. I should not have used my Plague Doctor, and I should have kept her for the healing, but that is fine. Fortunately, Helen can heal herself and remove the bleed as well, so that is just very fortunate all around. We will do just that. And we get a crit. So does he. So I am screwed. Right, but before the worst comes to itself, I'll stress out his Obelisk. Screw her. I could have gotten a better affliction. Oh, and if anybody goes for this achievement, they should know that restarts will happen again, and again. Because some setups, or some teams, deal with my bullshit better than I deal with theirs. Oh, lucky us. technically, I am safe from a lot of things, but this was a risky move. Let's see if it pays off. His obelisk is at -70.
And now the true test.
So hopefully he will miss me a lot. His best choice is to illuminating flare, like he does. And that means we are back to square one, or maybe even less.
Becoming unwound.
And so I die. I live to be a thorn in his side. Another day. Let's reduce his accuracy and stress him out. All of this could have been going better for me, obviously,
More destructive than 100
and it does look like a loss, but I'm just demonstrating what you should be prepared to deal with in situations like these. Finally, my alien is back to shouty range, and his bounty doesn't run
This is no place for the weak or
the
hardy.
rope, so I was safe to... my plague doctor was safe.
Now,
Let's make her a little bit safer by debuffing these chuckleheads. Obelisk is dropping to death's door after I shout. If I get to. And I do.
perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
And if he doesn't heal himself, or if he doesn't kill my PDD, he dies. Very sad. I cry every time. Right. Goodbye, obelisk. And my PDD is the safest cat on the block.
Self-preservation is paramount.
At least until Event Aquarium goes away. Unfortunately, everybody else, like Heaven, is going to get punished. Yes, there is no saving her. Oh, yes there is. I forget I'm running this thing. Which save us a turn, and we will use it. To soak some damage. Clever girl, and it is going to save him a lot. Fortunately, my Hellion can actually do something for the first time in forever. I do not hurt too much, but I think I still should heal my boy and maybe myself with PDG, I mean. Oh yes, that was great. That was perfect. Unfortunately, I have to lose some stress in the overfill. But what can you do? Alright, whom do I kill next? Let's shout and find out.
The mind cannot hope to withstand.
Despite me being handicapped in all the ways,
Reeling, about to
I think I'm still doing great. Unfortunately, I kinda need to get rid of a lot of people.
the reveling throne demands force.
So let's kill Bounty Hunter. And now that his abomination is on the second row, I can kill him as well.
Feeding the evil therein.
Good.
In the end, we all die alone.
Now that was bad.
Behold, the abyss is made manifest.
And I'm not going to win this one because I do not have any first ranks.
And fuel their frustration.
Right, let's wait for another game. And we should be back. Is it the same person? Maybe. But I have removed all my trinkets, so now it is proper double achievements for no trinkets and all stresses at the same time. And he does not run a stun on his crusaders, so we can wait a little bit and we will. Oh, it doesn't look like we will debuff anyone interesting, so we're just going to move his PDD closer and make her useless. Yes, unfortunately we also need to move his occultist closer because his tentacles are going to give us 10 tickles over the course of the match. But that is what the next turn is for. And before we forget, let us bolster. He is running some kind of stressful team. I mean, it looks like he is going for the achievements, but obviously it's impossible with the occultist. Who knows what's going on inside his head? We should probably have healed, but yeah. What can you do? You can shout. His team is obviously a little bit better than mine, because he has no qualms about doing damage. But I still have tricks up my sleeve. Let's move. Ideally, I will have his PDD in position number 1 and the cultist at number 2 for the maximum uselessness. But we need to take what we can get. What we can get is a shout. It looks like my antiquarian is going to become insane. Fortunately, I have removed all the damage dealing abilities from the bar.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
So all the act-outs, except for Hellions, are no big deal for us. At least for me. Alright, let's move his speed then. This is going to hurt a lot. Fortunately, if
The shadows whisper of
my antiquarian doesn't die very soon, or indeed, if he decides to kill anyone but antiquarian first, I could use the heals to get them back up. We are very fortunate that he is not running shuffles, unlike the last match. And this is generally the position that your team is the happiest in when you go for the double achievements.
The fool has no plan, no strategy.
Again, we are fortunate because our opponent fell asleep, and one of the strategies for getting this achievement is becoming lucky and having your opponents disconnect. I think I've done... Oh. I got my achievements legitimately, but when I was recording videos... Oh. I got them through the back way as well.
No strategy.
Alright. Well, now we're just
Frustration.
waiting until the game auto-surrenders.
100 cannons.
I forget if that is possible. Or maybe he goes back. Maybe
Boom is
his mother called him for Indians.
their resolve is broken.
Yep.
You have won.
And this is more or less how you get your achievements for deal no damage and use no trinkets. It may be better to use dots for the no trinkets achievement, as in to do them separately, but as I have demonstrated, I guess people who disconnect, it is possible to do them at the same time. Right, see ya.